If you like eating fruit like I do, you're going to want to pay attention to this next segment. So we're talking to Jan Knodel again about if you got the spotted wing Drosophila, I believe it is. So we did the trap. Now we find that we actually have these. What's next?
Well, the next step is to just do good sanitation. Get rid of all that rotting dead fruit that might drop off of your raspberries or your cherry tree. So just good sanitation will help reduce the population, but unfortunately it won't help control it. So we have to rely on insecticides for control, and we always recommend homeowners realize insecticides are poisons, so we recommend that you read, understand, and follow the label. And there is quite a few general insecticides available for the homeowner, and we recommend that you go to our fact sheet, our NDSU fact sheet on the spotted wing Drosophila and see that. But a couple general ones that are generally available is malathion and 7, which will work to control the flies. But they have a very short life cycle, just 1 week. So we recommend that you don't use that same insecticide each week, because you're going to have to continually spray all the way through the end of harvest to get control of these flies. They're that damaging. So rotate from different classes of insecticide. We have a numbering system. These numbers are on the label. They're called IRAC, IRAC. And you'll look at those numbers and just use insecticides from different numbers or groups of insecticides, so we don't get resistance developing in these flies to the insecticides. So then we also recommend observe the pre-harvest interval. That's the number of days from the last application of the insecticide until you can harvest and eat that fruit.
Thank you very much, Jen. So Esther, let's talk about it now. I went out, I bought some fruit, and I'm going, oh my gosh, do I have SWD in my fruit? What do I look for?
Well, it's quite easy. Now, what you can do is you could use what we call a sampling method to see if the larvae are in your fruit. So what you do is you take 1 cup of water, pour it into a Ziploc bag. Now, Chris, if I could get you to hold that.
Absolutely.
And then we add 1 tablespoon of salt to the solution.
Okay.
Mix it up a little bit, and then this will act as an irritant. You put your raspberries in, and then wait 15 minutes. You can then go and check and see if the larvae are crawling out of the fruit and floating on top of this solution.
So let's say that someone's like, I don't want to go through this, and I end up eating some of this fruit. Is something going to happen to me, or?
No, it's just added protein, Chris. No,
well said.
No, it's still edible, but people don't like to eat things that have wiggling larvae in them.
Very well said. Esther McGinnis again from NDSU Extension. She's our horticulturist, our entomologist, Jan Knodel. To both of you, thanks so much. Great information. Again, if you're a fruit lover, these are things to be aware of. You can find out more, obviously, at NDSU Extension's website, or just give them a call. I'm sure they love talking to you as well. Stay with us. Much more coming up here on North Dakota Today. We'll be right back.